Hey, what up? Lazy here as always, and as you can see, we're back on Forza Horizon 5, and we are here with this, the 1988 BMW M5, and what I want to do is build it up and take it drifting. So let's jump in and get this build started. Okay, so to start this build, usually I'd go through and I'd swap the engine out. We have some pretty decent options, but honestly, I'm going to leave the 6-cylinder in it. I'm definitely going to leave it rear-wheel drive, and I'm going to turbo it. Yep. Alright, as for the body, honestly, I'm just going to leave it all stock. I like the boxiness of it. Yep. Jumping into here, I'm going to leave it on the stock tire compound. I'm also going to leave it on the stock tire widths in the front and in the rear. As for the sizes though, I'm going to bring it up to an 18 all round. Yep. For the rims, there's a set in here that I want to go with. We just need to find them. They are these, the Rotiform WROs. They work really well on this. And as for the track width, I'm going to bring it all the way out in the front and in the rear. Jumping into the drivetrain, I'm definitely going with an upgraded clutch. I'm going to go with a sport transmission. I'm going to max out the drive shaft. And I'm going to chuck in the drift diff as always. Jumping into here, definitely going to need a brake upgrade and drift suspension. Wow, that looks really good. I like this color. It's a factory color as well. We're going to max out the sway bars in the front and the rear. Definitely no cage, and we'll chuck the weight reduction on now. Hey, look at that. Disconnected due to inactivity, yet I'm doing stuff in the game. Makes absolutely no sense. As for the engine, I'm just going to completely max it out. So in the end, we're going to be running 590 horsepower and 469 foot-pounds. Hopefully that's enough to get this thing sideways. I don't see why not. But we'll just continue just to go through, put everything on. We'll get the final numbers and whatnot when we get to the flywheel. So 590, 496 at 2633. That's not too bad. I can make that work. Awesome. So there is the build done. The paint is also done. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that awesome stuff. It's much appreciated. Cheers. Now let's drop in a tune. Okay, as for the tune, to help this thing slide a little bit better, I'm going to bring the rear tire pressure up to 33 psi. I'm going to leave the front where it is. For the gearing, it's going to need a little bit more acceleration, so I'm going to bring this up to a 440. That should work really well. As for the alignment, I'm going with my usual 3.5 negative camber in the front and 2.5 negative camber in the rear, with 0.2 toe out in the rear. All the rest of the suspension should be pretty good. If you want to download this tune, share code is at the bottom of the screen. For the brakes, I'm going with my usual 30-140. Yep, just bring this up to right here. And as for the diff, we'll bring this up to 100%. We'll take the 3% deceleration out. And there we go. There's a tune done. Now let's give this thing a rip. Awesome, so there we go, 1.1 mil. That was actually a fairly cruisy run. The power to weight ratio is there. Very minimal chance of looping out simply because of the wheelbase, but it will do it if you give it too much lock as usual. But yeah, that's solid. But that's it for the video for today. Thanks for watching, stay safe, and I'll catch you next time. Laters.